This is Dr. Rodimus. You want to know where I get my toys? From BigBadToyStore.com. They got all kinds of cool stuff, all kinds of cool toys and collectibles. So take some time and check them out. Transformer fans and YouTubers out there, you're with Dr. Rodimus and another video review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Classics Mirage. A very cool figure. And this was back from, I remember seeing these back in 2007, and I think they actually started coming out in 2006. But yes, this was the start of the Classics line. Very, very cool. I really like this figure. He is very, very nice. And I am very sorry I don't have a G1 version of Mirage to compare him with, but this one is really nice. But first and foremost, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And here we have it. So we'll take a quick look at it here. First of all, I'll start at the top. There you can see the Transformers Robots in Disguise logo here. That's the way they were made. Autobot Mirage. Very nice packaging. I do like these a lot. It says right here, Classic Deluxe. Which, of course, like I said, the start of the Classics line, which was an awesome line. And, like I said, mine is still incomplete, so I'm still working on my Classics line. But right here, you have these things on here that they put on all of these. Here's a picture of Mirage in his vehicle mode. It's got Velcro, so you flip it up. And it shows Mirage in his robot mode. Very cool. So we'll flip that back down. And we'll just take a look at the back of the package. And of course, once again, there we have it. Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Mirage. Right up here is his tech specs. There. I guess if you want to read it. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer. There you go. Or you can pause it there if you want to read that. But anyway, there is Mirage in his robot mode and his vehicle mode. Very cool. And of course, down here shows some of the other figures. Jetfire, which I still need. Classics Jetfire, and here's Classics Bumblebee and Classics Grimlock. And of course we have his bio here that says, "You can't catch what you can't see. Together with Bumblebee, Mirage completes the Autobot spy team. Where Bumblebee focuses on information, however, Mirage prefers sabotage. Smart and fast, he's always ready with a joke, even when the situation doesn't call for one. Though he is not totally dedicated to the cause, he cares deeply for his friends and will do anything he can to protect them. His specialized electro disruptor weapon can create complex illusions and even allow him to turn invisible." And that's what Mirage was known for. I guess that's how he got his name, because yes, he can turn invisible, so he can spy without being seen. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And now we get back to the figure himself, Mirage, who is very, very cool. So let's just take a quick look at him. I love the redesign of him. He looks so awesome. But again, still the same colors, the blue and the white, and the same number 26. So he is still G1-ish and looks just spectacular. I love the way this figure looks. And of course, back here on the spoiler, it says Witwiki Spark Plugs. How cool is that? From, I guess from Sparkplug Witwiki and, Spike Witwiki. Pretty nice. I like how they did that. That's kind of cool. And of course, you just have the rub sign right here. And let's see if my fingers are sweaty enough. It kind of reacts to heat, so yeah, there it goes. I don't know how well you can see this, but yeah, this rub sign does work. You can see the Autobot symbol. It changes color. Very cool. But it's just a nice looking figure. And here's the underneath. And like I said, just looking at this figure, you really can't tell too much that it's really a Transformer just by looking at it, if you didn't know. But I mean, like I said, it rolls so smooth, and I really like that. I mean, for a race car, this thing can go. I mean, this is really nice. A very cool car, and I was very happy to finally get this in my collection. Just a wonderful figure. I've never had a Mirage before. This is my first one, and yeah, I have played with a G1 Mirage when I was a kid, because it belonged to a friend of mine at school, but you know, I never actually owned one, so this is my first, and I'm very happy with it. So there you have it, Mirage in his vehicle mode. So let's go ahead and get him transformed into his robot mode. First thing you want to do is take this front section here and just pull it down from underneath, and it will slide right out. And this will actually end up being his weapon. So we'll set that to the side. And even that way it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks better with the front end on it, but still cool. So next, let's go ahead and separate these, fold these out, and bring this on out. It's kind of like a double hinge joint here, sort of. You pull it down, straighten that out, flip the spoiler up. Do the same over here. Pull up, down, flip around, and there you go. So there's his feet and legs, pretty much. Very simple. Like I said, a very simple transformation, but very cool. I'm going to come back here and bring that forward. That way you can flip his arms out, like so. And this whole section will flip around like this. And then you can bring these out just like so. Go ahead, come down here, flip out the hands. Just like that. And then you want to come back here, bring this section forward. That will reveal the head. There we go. And next of all, you want to make sure you take this part here. We're just going to flip it around like so. Turn the arms just like that. Then we can bring this whole front section down into place. And then kind of raise his head up a little bit. And there you have it. There is Mirage in his robot mode. Very cool. And of course, his weapon. He can actually, this part here plugs into his fist. Well, if I can get it to go in there. Come on now. Come on, get in there. There we go. There he is holding his weapon. And I guess the way it looks like the way it's made. I'm guessing his blaster point is right here in the center. So if you kind of look, you can see there's a little blue dot right there. And I guess that's the end of the barrel, I guess, of his laser gun there. I'm assuming that's the way it looks. But again, it's still pretty cool. I do like this. A very nice figure. And I said he can rotate his arms up and down and around and out this way. He bends at the elbow, rotates at the elbow. So I mean, a lot of posability with this guy. He's got waist articulation, and here at the hips, I mean, he can just really swing around just this way. And like I said, the way his knees are made, he's good. I mean, this guy can be put in a lot of different poses. I mean, this guy is really posable. And again, his head will just turn from side to side, and he can kind of look down like that. There you go. You know, he could be like this, and let's see, turn his head this way. There you go. There's a cool action pose. Mirage blasting a Decepticon. But there you have that. Very cool. And of course, here's his little buddy, Classics Cliff Jumper. Right here. Let's move him out of the way. But again, very nicely done. A very, very posable figure. Looks really, really good. I mean, this guy looks great in vehicle mode or robot mode. Looks great on the shelf. Just a really cool figure. And like I said, he's just so posable. It's just really amazing. That's another thing that makes this figure so cool. If you can take a look at the head sculpt here. Put that down. See, he does actually have some light piping. And it might be kind of hard to see, but he does have it. It doesn't shine well, shine through real well unless you get closer to the light. But like I said, he does have light piping. His eyes do light up blue. And again, a very cool figure. Very nice head sculpt. Very G1-ish. I do like that so much. Hasbro did a wonderful job with these figures. I love the Classics line. It is so awesome. And like I said, I still want to get the rest. So, yeah, I got behind because when I started collecting again, I was getting all the Classics figures, and then before I had a chance to get them all, they were off the shelves because the first movie figures were coming out. So, I had to start buying these off of, the internet and everything. So, well, here we go. I got lucky finding this off of a guy who was selling off his collection. So, I was able to pick this one up. Oh, and also these little things here on his, I guess his waist right here. These are movable. They can kind of, flip up like that. And they're supposed to be down like that in his robot mode. But again, a cool looking figure. He stands very, very well. Like I said, just an amazing looking figure. I'm very happy with it. Very happy to have it. And just for a quick comparison, here he is with Classics Prowl and Classics Optimus Prime. And Prowl actually came in the Transformers Universe line, which is also considered into the Classics line. But very cool. A very nice line of figures. Very nice looking. Very cool. And like I said, very much in scale with each other. I like how they've done all this. These figures look great. They're amazing. I do highly recommend all of them. Very cool. But there you have that. And there you have it. So there he is, Mirage. Like I said, a very cool Classics figure. I highly recommend it. If you don't have this guy, he is one you would definitely want to pick up if you really like the G1 Classic look. I mean, this guy is awesome. This is one you definitely want. He is very cool. Love this Classics Mirage. He's a great looking figure. Just amazing. And if you like my reviews, then please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, for those of you new to my videos, I am Optirotimus here on YouTube with 2 P's. And you can follow me on Twitter at Optirotimus with 1 P. And you can find me on Facebook under Optirotimus Prime. And you can check out my website, www.optirotimusreview.com. Lots of cool stuff there. News and updates, a Transformers photo gallery. And I'm trying to update this as quickly as I can. Like I said, I'm getting busier and busier all the time because I've got I'm getting cool new fans all the time. A lot of great people that are subscribing to my channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you. And again, if you'd like, please feel free to join me every Friday night because I do have the Optirotimus Live Ustream show, which I broadcast at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time every Friday night. And we have a lot of fun on the Ustream show. Have lots of cool things to talk about action figures, just all kinds of cool things. We have a great time there, so please feel free to join us there. And that's pretty much all I have. So this has been my review of the Transformers Classics Deluxe Class Mirage. Very nice. Highly recommended. So, until next time, this has been Optirotimus saying, Autobots, transform and roll out. Hey, Mirage, it's good to see you, man. Oh, thanks. It's good to see you too, Hot Rod. How's it been going? Pretty good. Seen Decepticons around here lately? I just blasted a couple of them outside. No, not lately. You gotta be careful, they can be everywhere. You're mine, Autobot! Don't move, Hot Rod. I've got this. I got him. What the? Holy cow. See, I wasn't kidding. I told you these guys were everywhere. Yeah, you weren't kidding. You gotta watch out for those guys. Yeah, you can't be too careful. They can be anywhere. Hey, Hot Rod. Yeah? You wanna see a cool trick? Sure. Check this out. I call that one behind the back. Or over the shoulder, if you will. Whoa, that was cool. Can you teach me that? Not a problem. It's very simple. It's like having eyes in the back of your head. Eyes in the back of my head. Yes, watch this. I'm going to turn around and face this way. Point my gun behind me. And... Ah! Hey! Watch where you're shooting that thing! You almost shot my arm off! Uh-oh. What happened? You just shot Sandstorm in the arm, that's what happened. He doesn't look happy. We better get out of here. I think you're right. See ya. You two get back here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.